Hey everybody, it's Jen. I am currently in chapter 55. I only have two chapters left in this book. I am reading in my Kindle, as you can see. I did, however, want to catch up with you guys. If you're not following me right now on Instagram, I posted a poll saying choose my next read, and I put a romance, a fiction, and a fantasy. I am gonna show you guys before Instagram. As of now, romance is winning, but I will wait until tomorrow to see the actual results. Um, I did, however, posted the romance before. I don't have the book. It's coming on Sunday, maybe if they ship it a little bit earlier. But as of now, I haven't had any confirmation that it has been shipped. So if it doesn't come here on time, I will read the second, which is a witchy book. I think I have the book over there in my bookshelf. Um, so yeah, that's about it on what I will read next once I finish reading. As of now, I will continue reading with you guys, and I'll tell you my result at the end. Okay, so I just finished reading The Lake by Natasha, and honestly, I have no idea what I just read. The ending was not what I expected it to be. Um, I was growing hate to some of these characters just to find out the plot twist at the end. I don't want to give it away. Uh, okay, let me start from the beginning. Um, The Lake is a young adult read. It talks about Esme and Kayla returning back to a scene of the crime that happened a while back when they were 8 years old. They started to get threats from an unknown person, although Esme kind of figured out who it really was, and Kayla was just like, I really don't care. It was in the past. I just want to focus on this summer and on the two no hot guys at CITs, but mostly it was Jake. Um, Esme, on the other hand, she wanted to discover why is she doing this, although she did find out why. Um, uh, at first she was on to something, and then she wanted Kayla to be there for her to support her, but obviously she was like, I don't care, do whatever you want. But Ollie was the one who was like, okay, I know you're up to something. I could literally tell from a mile away what was going on with you. Like, tell me the truth, what's going on. And then she kind of tells him a little bit of the truth, but not all the way, as well as these other five. I think it was Andy, there was Rebecca, there was Kayla, Esme. Who am I missing? Feel like I'm missing one more. Um, so yeah, each one of them is hiding something, and the day that they confront this person, um, so yeah, that's about it. I'm going to say. I think I said a little bit more. Um, it was not what I expected it to be. I thought there's gonna be something else. As much as I hated some of these characters at first, and then to find out at the end. My rating is a 3 stars. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Um, The Lake that I finally finished. So as of now, I'm just waiting for the results on what I should read next. Now that I have my Kindle, I'll show you guys on the books that I really want to read, that I wanted Instagram to choose. Give me a sec. So the first book I suggested, that will be my next read, is Pumpkin Spice and Everything Nice, by Katie. It is a young adult romance. So it's giving small town. There is coffee shop war. I don't think it's enemies to lovers, but it kind of does feel like it does have that particular trope. Pumpkin Spice Latte has something to do with this. It is based off Gilmore Girls fans. So yeah, we're gonna have a little bit of small town romance going on. So yeah, that's pretty much everything I have read in here. If the second book that I suggested that I could read, give me a sec. So as for the second book, it will be a Witch Guide to Magical Innkeeping, running an inn, reclaiming lost magic, and staying one step ahead of the watchful guide is a lot for anyone. But Sierra Swan is about to discover that she doesn't have to do it alone, and that the weird, wonderful family she made might be the best magic of all. So it's reason for the witch guide, the witchy book, is because I watched Practical Magic not too long, and I was like, oh, might as well read something in the mood, giving it the fall magical vibe. So I thought, it was like, why not give it a try as well? And as for the last book that I said will be my next read, um so it will be The Secret History, a novel vintage contemporary by Donna. I think most of you guys have heard about this book before. I heard it. They say it's one of the best recommendation. So yeah, I thought I would give it a whirl. Maybe I'll try it out. So yeah, that's pretty much it on the three books I have selected on what I should read next. So when I think about fall and all the fall books recommendation, I think of three things. One, Gilmore Girls. Two, Gossip Girl. Three, Twilight. So these are my recommendations on these particular series, movies. I really recommend. So if you're looking for more fall recommendations, I really suggest The Ivies. It is a YA. I read it last year and I loved it. It is a mystery novel. Um, so it's basically like not Gilmore Girls, um, Gossip Girl, but in the boarding school. Uh, so I have posted it a reel on this book, particularly what I saw. So if you want to check it out, please check it out. It's in my Instagram. I'll put my account right here. But I'll read the back. Um, Olivia always knew the Ivies were ruthless, not Ivy League University. The Ivies five senior girls at Caliph Academy who will not stop at nothing to get into the college of their dreams. Olivia should know she's one of them. In this elite clique, ambition, regions, and sabotage is part of the game. But when one of the Ivies is found dead, hours after getting into Harvard, Olivia begins to question how far her friends are willing to go. And with a murder on the loose, will Olivia own accept letters become her death sentence? I actually really loved it. I honestly think this is a few YA books I actually really enjoy that were mystery. So I really suggest you guys try it out. If you're into small town romance, giving like Gilmore Girls vibe, I think you know where I'm heading with this. It will be the Pumpkin Spice Cafe. I enjoy this book so much. It does give a little bit of mystery. So yeah, that's pretty much it. It is following Ginny and Logan. So yeah, give it a whirl. I think everybody has heard about the Pumpkin Spice Cafe, uh, as well as the second book on the series of Dream Harbor. There's also the Cinnamon Bun Bookstore. So it follows Noah and Hazel as well. So that will be my second option for giving a Gilmore Girls vibe. Oh my bad, my books are falling right now. Um, but if you love fantasy and you love Twilight, I really recommend The Bite by W Z.W. Taylor. I read it, loved it. I love the first book. The second book not as much, and the third book, will say like is my least favorite. But as for everyone who wants to know, um, this gives a Twilight. For the Twilight fans, uh, to escape her violent ex, Charlotte flees her home in the middle of the night with nothing but the cash in her pocket and a paper map, leading her north to Alaska. She sets her old self along the way, dyeing her hair, scrubbing off her fake California tan, pawning all her jewelry. None, none of it is worth anything if she can't stay alive. Alone in Alaska forest, Charlotte feels safe at last, even if she's lost. Even if she only got a burner phone that lost its last born miles ago, and even if she missed her turn, um, and can't find the cabin she was promised by a friend, tucked into a sleeping bag in the back of her seat of her ancient truck, she finally living life on her own terms. But that feeling is short-lived. In the middle of the woods, Charlotte is attacked brutally, unforgiving, and something bites her leg. And it's a bite that will change her life forever. So there is a vampire, and there, and then there's wolves included. So that's what I'm saying is like Charlie version of this. So I suggest if you're a Twilight fan and looking for a good recommendation, I would suggest the bite. I do, however, have more of the Gossip Girl vibes if you're into that. I will make a separate video if you want me to. But I have not read it, so I can't give that much away of it. But if you want me to read and figure out anything about it, let me know. As of now, I have a few that give out Gossip Girl. Like I said, there is the one particular author that gives it doesn't give out fall vibes, but it does give out boarding school. Will be Monica Murphy's series of the second generation of the Lancaster Prep series. So, but it doesn't give out fall vibes. So, which is why I don't really recommend it unless you want to have that Gossip Girl feel. So, as of mystery, I do have a few. There's the fairies that give out the elite vibes. There's on the ground of Elwood's Academy, a girl is found dead. She paused on a swim on her boarding school property, dressed in all white. So we have some elite, new student arriving. Violet steps on campus despite to fit in. She soon finds herself invited to an advanced study group. So, which is why I kind of grabbed it. It was right on the end that I saw this book a while back, and then I didn't get it, and then when I went back I did finally get it. So there's that. I have not read it, so I can't say much about it, but it does give a little bit of Gossip Girl vibes. Mystery, and there's also the things we do to our friends. That's also a There's also, like I said, the things we do to our friends is giving, trying to fit in with this world, giving it like Jenny Humphrey vibes. So that's my opinion from based on the back of book summary. So there's that. I think I have another one as well that's basically like uh elites only, but somehow another person gets dragged even though they're not like they're not really welcome, but somehow get themselves into that mess. So that's the Reader. Um, I also have the Fraud Squad. Um, I did read a little bit, but I did DNF this book. It's about wait, hold up, my books are falling again. So this girl has a low social status, but she goes undercover, seeing what really it's like in being in the high society. So there is that. It's with the help of her friends as well. So as you can tell, you can pretty much guess the vibes that they give. Blair, Serena, maybe not Serena, but Chuck as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it on this book. And I also have another book that gives out like Gossip Girl vibes. Will be made in Manhattan. Raised in the privileged world of the Upper East Side of Manhattan, Riley's Townsend always says the right thing, wears the right clothes, and never rocks the boat. So when in front of her beloved grandma asks Riley to teach her newly discovered grandson how to fit in with the I'm sorry, I really can't say right now. With the city elites, she immediately agrees her task to get on Kingstone ready to take this place as a herd to his family company, but he's not exactly an eager student. So that's that on this book that I recommend. I don't think I have any more that give out Gossip Girl vibes that I know of. So thank you so much for watching my review and hope to see you soon. Bye guys. You're seeing this, which category are you? Gilmore Girls fan, Gossip Girl, or Twilight? Bye.